I first started playing basketball at around 3 years old. My mom was like, where do you want a doll, or do you want to get from the store? First thing I thought of was basketball hoop. 5th grade was the first year I ever got recognized for balling. I had got this letter that told me I was like the best athlete over the whole LAUSD. So we ended up going to a huge dinner with the mayor and like a whole bunch of other people, and just the fact that I was chosen was pretty cool. Growing up, I only played with boys. Like, I just started playing with girls maybe in like 8th grade, and that was only because I had to play with girls. My sophomore year of high school, we're down by 1. I got the ball, I stole it. I'm going up for a layup, and as soon as I'm in the air to take the lead, the girl pushes me, and I land wrong, and it just buckles wrong, and I ended up tearing my ACL, my MCL, my meniscus. Going to the doctors, my first thought is like, I'm probably never going to be able to play basketball again. Hitting every bump, we literally had to go like 3 miles an hour. I think just the mentality you have to have when you get hurt, just staying strong mentally and being able to push through. I recovered in 6 months, which is like crazy because nobody really does that, and I ended up playing in a state game that same year. Losing certain people in my life has also made me stronger and kind of just motivated me to be the best person I can be on and off the court. I didn't have like my dad there for everything, so I kind of just leaned off my mom's energy and knew that like it was me and her till the end. A couple years ago, I lost my cousin to suicide. I lost him at 16. He definitely like would always talk about my game and like how I inspired him so much. It's definitely a motivation for me to keep pushing for him. He didn't really get to like finish his life out, so I feel like that's definitely like a big part of my motivation. Going through that has made me into the player and person that I am. Coming out of high school, I had a few offers. Top 3 choices were Pepperdine, San Jose State, and Long Island University in New York. I think I chose San Jose State because it was the most fitting and I vibed with the coach. Going there, the coach that recruited me left about a week before I got there, and I just felt like it wasn't for me. So what can I do now? After 4 years of being off, I reached out to some coaches, and Coach Kenny seemed to fit. The biggest thing about going somewhere is you want to make sure that the coach in your relationship is intact. You're going to be spending the most time with them. Kenny was just amazing, and I just loved the school and that everybody was so warm and welcoming. So Moorpark was definitely the best choice, and we led to state playoffs.